Our story is Crime of the Rings, Chapter 1!
Thomas was a young lad of the age of 7. He worked at a younger bookstore than he was, and it opened up 3 years ago.
Owner of the bookstore was his mother. His mother paid him 30 cents an hour to stack and shelf books. Thomas was very
Happy to work, even though he was technically under the
influences of
Many narcotic
Druggist. That's how he wrote it in his memoirs.
One day, while organizing books and stacking them one on top of another, Thomas noticed a strange book. It was entitled Darkness. Thomas was very intrigued by it.
What was located in the book, and there were such titles of chapters as Permission to Land, and
Don't open the door!
because it might be messy. He skipped ahead to that chapter, wondering what it could possibly be about. When he opened it, he read the words
That were on the page.
Oh, I think I put it in Robbie, so that means that Brian shall die! Crime of the Ring, Chapter 2!
So the boy was sitting there reading the book. Oh, what a good book it was. So he started to studying it because it was like the Bible to him.
And when
He got to the last
Part of the book.
he heard an old man whisper behind him, "What?"
Book! Don't you know that that book contains spells and witchcraft?
Oh, said the boy.
He said, "What spells are there?"
The old
Man
Said, "There."
Was one
and spell
To make
the world collapse on its
side.
They didn't stop talking when I moved my hand, so he shall die! Crime of the Ring, Chapter 3!
With this newfound power within the book, he asked the old man, "Now, how exactly do I perform this spell?" Wait!
I have an idea.
I will put the magic spell into an object, like a ring. And when
The two of them could not communicate, so they both shall die! Crime of the Ring, Chapter 4! This
Was a strong man behind the old man.
He tapped the old man on the shoulder and said, "Old man,
take a look at my life.
Thomas was so confused of the double men behind him that he decided to run
down to the store and
fashion a ring
out of
different.
Types of bubble gum wrappers.
The wrappers were unfortunately not real metal. So the ring was made out
Of gum instead
of metal.
I don't like metal, so Russell shall die! Crime of the Ring, Chapter 5!
Oh yeah, they need to get that.
Since he couldn't have any metal and he had a gummy ring, he decided that he could possibly use this to harness the power of 7 suns. He figured if he could just use his imagination and the magic from the book, he could somehow find a way to make the young man and the old man
combine themselves into one of his little
Hampshire.
in
He exclaimed with
The gusto.
of a Chinese ambassador. Ling.
Ling. So happy to
Finally be free from
the gum round.
I'm sorry, but Squire Robbie repeated, and we don't repeat in literature, so Robbie shall die!